government of Akwa Ibom State has commenced the harvesting of onions, tomatoes, pepper, and other vegetables in one of the biggest farms in southern Nigeria. Following the farming trend in Nigeria even before 1960, agricultural produce like onions, tomatoes, cabbage, peppers, watermelons, and other closely related foods are only common to the northern parts of the country. The trend has continued for so long, making northerners believe they feed the nation since most of these produces are being imported to the south from thence. This has led to threats of closing roads, blockade, and foods from the north to south whenever there is a little conflict. However, that mentality will soon be a thing of the past as Akwa Ibom State has unveiled one of the biggest vegetable farms in the whole of southern Nigeria, which is ready to harvest. On Monday, March 15, 2021, the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Udom Emmanuel, inspected the state greenhouse located within the Victor Atta International Airport. The governor, who was returning to the state from an official trip, expressed satisfaction with the onions, tomatoes, pepper, and other vegetables cultivated at the greenhouses, saying that the state is inching towards its food sufficiency goal. Emmanuel promised to take the initiative to every part of the state so to increase the food chain in the nearest future, thereby decoupling the state from food dependency from other regions. Wow. Mm, wow. That's a good one. A lot of states, I think Osun and some other states too, especially I really heard from Osun State that that time that these people blocked food coming to the south, they say they don't have problem with that because they have tomatoes and all of that in surplus that they've already planted, that they've been feeding themselves at least to a very large extent. You can imagine. Well, this is a good one. They should keep it up. I think there was a time too. I'm sure very soon we are going to be hearing that because maybe in 2018 or 2019 or so, the same Akwa Ibom, they imported about 6,000 cows before to be reared. I'm sure they are still rearing that. They bought, I think they brought it from Brazil or so. It's on internet. You can check it up. They bought it that time. I don't know how far they have gone with it, but this one we didn't hear much about these vegetables, tomatoes, and the rest. But all of a sudden, we are just hearing that. That is to tell you that nobody has monopoly to anything. Whatever you think you are not doing, is maybe because you are not having interest. Not that you can't do it, or maybe what you are doing, other people cannot do it because they don't have interest, and everybody cannot do the same thing. But when the necessity comes, when it is time for you to get that thing done, you are going to do it, and you see that, oh wow, I never knew that I could do this thing. Well, a round of applause for Akwa Ibom, home of perfection and visionary leadership, modern infrastructures, modern livestock breeding, modern poultry, modern rice farming, and so on. They are there leading in South. Hence, God's will replicate, show the difference and landmark in Niger Delta. Well, someone say on paper, my dear, the Fulanis will send their cows to destroy the farm so that the Southerners will buy Fulani vegetables. Fulani don't grow vegetables, they rear cows. Hausa people do the farming. That means Hausa and Fulani are working together. Well, one point after another. Very soon it will be all over the southern parts of Nigeria. Of course, nice one, sir. I hope my governor Godwin Obaseki will drive away murderous herdsmen so that we can go into full-scale farming. Congratulations, more of farms in eastern region. Well, you have set good example for others to emulate. I love this. Please put enough security architecture on ground before Buhari people use cow to destroy it, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing because, of course, they will be looking for ways to go and destroy that. So they will know that they are really looking for trouble because he's not going to be in the forest. Kudos for this crucial step towards food security in the southern region. A good way to go. A lot of states have been doing that. Well, this is a good point. Good more grace to your elbow. My own take is that let it not be a media show. We want to see Akwa Ibom onions, tomatoes, pepper in the market street like that of the north in other hands. I'm so happy to hear of Emmanuel Udom Farms Program. This is what Southerners have been yearning for years. Adibin Southern governors have been performing the insult from the Northerners. Southerners' greatest problem was their governors and their political elite. Since the return of a democracy in 1999, Southerners are unlocked to have a better leader, except Peter and Emmanuel Udom doing his best to put his name in book of good Southern leaders. Others are wolves. It will never be like the North because we here we don't need government intervention before we bust farming. Farming is a business. The land is available. Just invest in farming. Yes, I know it's a business. Yes, you need government backup or support, mainly to export your products. We in the north, we export it without government intervention. The only way to bust agricultural products is the south is for the masses to take it as business. So that they will not even go, and a lot of people are going into farming, but because of this Fulani Esme Wahala, a lot of them are now taking a back seat. North have received government support for years in agricultural resources. Majority of ministers of agriculture in Nigeria have produced northerners. Nigerians have produced northerners. Why, let me tell you, North have received federal government help more than southerners. Well, whichever way, the most important thing is that those who are ready to do something, nobody should just come and disturb them. That is another thing, because we have a lot of people now who are crying, especially some of the farmers from Ibarapa in Oyo State. They are crying that they are now buying food what they used to plant for themselves because of this Wakili and the others. They have stopped them, and these guys are buying things expensively. So if almost everybody is into this whole thing, everybody, to a very large extent, every household will be producing what they will be eating. Not that somebody will come from nowhere and begin to disrupt it. Thank God that a lot of people are beginning to understand the handwriting and seeing the handwriting on the wall. So kudos. Some people are saying maybe it's on media, but we could see the pictures there. So what are we talking about? So let them go alongside and follow it. And I learned that even the Southwest as a region, they are really planning for such thing as well. Oh, it's an eye opener. But like somebody said, let them protect all of those places, because Western said they are putting up a anti-open grazing this thing if they will follow it. But to a large extent, people will not want to take chances with these people who are coming to destroy other people's business. So kudos to Akwa Ibom State.